What is up, Soul Fam? This is Chris here with SOLife, and today in this video, I'm gonna give you 6 ways to make money traveling without a degree. You dumb mother. What is up, you dumb motherfucker? I can't say that. What is up, you stupid ass? Alright. What is up, Soul Fam? So today, the key thing in this video to take away, I'm gonna give you 6 ways to make money while traveling that doesn't require a college degree. So side note, some of these you actually need to have a high school diploma or a GED equivalent. Basically what I'm trying to show you or prove is that there are ways that you can make money while traveling, if that's the lifestyle that you want to put out there. So I'm going to go in order from the most difficult to get started with, but still very attainable if you do your research and work at it, to the least difficult, because I want you to watch my whole video, duh. So without further ado, number 6 is day trading or Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin. Well, what the internet won't tell you is basically before the big craze of Bitcoin, there are people that are traveling that make a living legitimately just off of trading stocks. All right, now it's a little bit more difficult, I believe, to get into, but it does not require a degree. Just one of the biggest things that made it popular today is the super duper rise, the incredible rise of Bitcoin. It depends on what you want to put your money into, you know? But there are definitely people that I've met out here that have been making their living off of trading. But no, it's definitely something that you can do without a degree, and it just takes a little bit of hard work, but it's a long-term thing too. So number 5, being a content creator. So basically what I mean by this is a content creator, which is kind of what I'm doing now, is a person that creates digital products. So when you're talking about YouTube videos, graphic design templates, basically anything that you've created yourself that is original and you've put out to the world, it produces a lot of opportunities. And you don't need a lot of wit or anything like that in order to get started. But the most difficult part about it is getting started and maintaining. So me personally, I know I started making videos. I had an idea concept for my channel. I kind of veered off a little bit, but as long as you are taking action for your content creation, I mean, it always takes a little bit in order for people to get noticed. It takes a little bit for people to know who you are. But if you keep at it with tenacity, the margin of potential is incredible, especially in this day and age. The content creators are the people being popularized and glamorized, like YouTube creators, Rice, Gum, Jake Paul, all these people that are super huge fit. But basically all they did was they had an idea or whatever, and they just started creating content. Create content in order for people to enjoy, and it just opens up a lot of different opportunities. Number 4 is, I'm gonna just put it all in one big bubble, is reselling items. So basically, there's a lot of different avenues you can take. You have drop shipping, you have FBA, the buying of goods and then selling them at a marked up value. So basically what you're doing is you're becoming the store. You're getting items at wholesale value and then you're reselling them. So there's a lot of people here that are doing it digitally. There's a lot of people in the States. If you're familiar with FBA, basically what it is you will buy a product, and instead of shipping it and keeping it at your house, you would have it shipped to the Amazon stores, in which they would hold the product for you. So when somebody buys something from Amazon, it will go directly from your store that is held at the Amazon facility warehouse, and then it'll be shipped directly to the customer. Amazon would act as a middleman, but there's no product that you have to handle personally. There's nothing involved manual that you would really have to do, except for maybe shipping labels, or if you want to create custom boxes and content and stuff like that. So reselling items is another big ticket. We have a lot of people that are creating websites in order to sell their products. It's the digital age, man. A lot of people, Christmas shopping, you don't want to go to the stores. They're basically just easier to buy the things online. That's really a big way for you to create some passive income or revenue just by, getting on the computer and making it happen, So it's not hard to get into. It just takes, this is like anything, it takes consistency and tenacity to get started and keep it rolling. Number 3, affiliate marketing. So basically what this is, it is the promotion of sales of your or another person's product. Be going each way. So either you can be promoting somebody's product or somebody can be promoting your product. We'll give an example. If you go to somebody's YouTube link and you go in the description and you see some of the things that they've used in the videos or some of the products that they have for sale that are on other markets, when you click on that and then you go to their market and buy the product, 9 times out of 10, you won't even get priced higher, but that person will receive a commission because they were the funnel for you to buy the product. Because the affiliation from the customer to the seller was between that person, which is the middleman, they would receive a portion of by the seller. So basically, if I was gonna sell something, if I was starting a business, if I didn't have a lot of followers or I didn't have a big market to sell my product, I would go up to an affiliate company and I would tell them, I have a product that I wanna sell. So they would find some affiliates that would like to promote my product. So by promoting my product, the customer would buy it through their website, or if they came through their channel in which they were promoting my product, I would in turn give them a portion of the proceeds, but they would be recognized because I didn't have the audience at the time in order to promote my product. It's a win-win for everybody. The customer would get a quality product, the affiliate would get a portion of the proceeds, seller would be able to sell the product in which he didn't currently have an audience. I believe it's a little bit difficult to get started, but it's not as difficult as the other ones. And like I said, this is booming right now. A lot of people are making money off affiliate marketing. So it's something that you get into. You don't even have to have a following. You don't have to have content that you created. You just have to have a product that you want to sell, or you have to be able to want to sell somebody else's product. Number 2, I'm gonna throw this into a really big ball, and it's freelancing. I didn't want to get too big on this. Basically what freelancing is somebody needs a product or a service, and this is something that you are able to provide them. So when you're talking about app coding, computer networking, software designers, you're talking about network professionals, online translation, you're talking about logo creations, you're talking about website design, website development, SEO, optimization. There's a lot of different things that you can be freelance for. So basically you would go to a site like Fiverr.com, or there's a couple other ones, and you will put out a service that you could provide for somebody. So if you're a software designer, they're gonna want to see that you have a degree in computer science. Or if you're a network technician, they're gonna want to see that degree or the schooling that you went to. And the thing about freelancing is you don't have to show them anything. As long as you're able to provide the service, then they will pay you for it. When I had a conversation with a guy about this the other day, he asked me if coding was hard. So I told him, if you are willing to sacrifice 3 to 4 months out of your life and really delve into coding, you'll be able to do it no problem. It's just a language. It's a language just like Spanish, English, Italian, Australian, but it's a language that you have to learn. And once you learn it, everything else just rolls downhill. So yes, he was like 60 something years old, maybe 50. But this was all new to him, but I told him, I was like, that's the way of the world now. You don't need a degree to get it done. All you gotta do is sit down, pick an avenue that you wanna go. So whether it be application development or a network technician or some other avenue that you will go to, Photoshop, digital creations, pick one and then really hone in on your skills, and then you'll be able to offer services for other people. Once your quality starts to upgrade, you'll be able to increase your prices, and then you'll start to get known, and then the websites will rank you higher, so then you'll be put out to more people. So freelancing is one of the big tickets, and it's not hard to get into at all. You just gotta pick your craft, pick what you're good at. You can be voiceovers. Pick your craft, what you're good at, what you would like to do, and then start honing in on it. Start hammering down, letting people know what you're doing, and then offering the services and just getting it out there for the people. And once you start getting it going, you can start to make big coin off of it. Not Bitcoin, big coin, all right? The number one thing that you can make money traveling without a degree is teaching a foreign language. I'm really talking to my English speaking people. The fact that you can speak English. Oh, you can speak English? The fact that you can speak English, you can go to another country, you can teach the local nationals there how to speak English. You just got to get certified. If you're not aware, there is a English literacy test called TEFL, which stands for Teaching English as Foreign Language. It's a certification that you would get. It's a couple different classes that you can take. So you go to one of the many different websites that offer the course, and there's a couple different classes you can take. Yeah, the hours differ depending on how high of a certification you want to get, just to tell, whatever school where you'll be teaching at. This is the level that I've been at. Some people require different things, but it's really not difficult at all if English is your native language. The course varies from price, but I think the cheapest one that I found was like $200. And for $200, you can get certified to teach English, and it's not that hard. So once you get that done, then basically you would call up schools and tell them that you're English speech, you're certified to teach English, and if they have openings, and send them your resume the same that you would do. But that way you would be able to live and work there. Basically all you're doing is speaking English. So you'll get your visas and your stamps to live in the country. You won't have to worry about all the headaches that come with being a traveler and visiting the country, and visa runs and having to leave the border and time limits, making sure you don't overstay your stay. One of the easiest ways to do it. And it's also, they provide courses online for kids that you can actually teach online. So you don't even have to be in the physical vicinity. You can live in the country, but you can just be teaching people English online. So it's a great way to make money while you're traveling. Super easy if you're speaking English, or if you speak another language. There's other courses that you can teach that language in the other country. So yeah, it's super easy. That is the gist of my video today. I hope that you don't feel hindered staying wherever you're staying. There are many different avenues to make money in the world. You just gotta go find them. I've chose mine. I hope I helped you a little bit in this video if you weren't familiar before. If you liked it, hit the like button at the bottom, comment, all that good stuff. I know you already subscribed. And yeah, this is Chris with SOLife, and I'll see you in the next video. So I just left the house, and I almost took my new journey to be a digital nomad without taking anything digital. So, advice for people that are moving, don't use headphones while you're moving.